Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I'm back with my June project pan update. Start of June, not end of June. I don't know. I feel like my months are off because I call them the update that we're up to. I don't know. Anyway, this is the fifth update. Fifth update, yes. Start of June. I wanted to film this last week, but I was sick, so instead you're getting me post-work. Not sure the light is great, but I needed to film this and get this up. So, let's just get into it. Going through in order, as always. We have some empties, some changes, and such. So, first, primer. The Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer. This came in start of April at 45 grams. Last month it was 40. Today it is 34, and it feels very empty. I thought this might be gone at this check-in, but looks like we're getting one more month out of it. Probably not a whole month. 6 grams, really happy with that progress, considering I was sick for a week. Still holding strong. Also still holding strong that I thought would be finished this time around. The CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream. This feels so empty. So I started this in the project at 35 grams. It is down today at 17 grams. It is so empty. I honestly don't feel like there's maybe 2 uses left in this. I don't know. It's also officially hit winter and my skin is drying out. So I actually really want to finish this up so I can use my more hydrating products. I am mixing this with a really hydrating BB cream, and I'm slowly using less of this, which is why I used more of it. I used 5 grams this time, and last time I'd only used 3. So, who knows? If this is still here in July, I'll be very confused. Last month I introduced the Becca Under Eye Corrector. I will show you the photo progress of it. This is what it was last month, and now it is down here. I stick my brush in it because I cannot stick my finger in that tiny hole and not get makeup all under my nails. I'm going through, it was 24 grams, it's now 23 grams. There's 2.3 grams of product, so definitely didn't use a full gram. I'm assuming it was the low end of 24 grams and it's now the high end of 23 grams. This will definitely probably take me the rest of the year. But I like mixing it with my Bobbi Brown. So I put the Bobbi Brown just where I'm most dark and then blend it out with this to brighten here and out here. And I really like that effect, so going strong with that. For powder, I last month introduced the Beauty Bakery flour setting powder, and I'd mentioned I didn't love it, so I really wanted to go through it quickly, and I'd use this and my setting spray, and I was just getting through it, and I did finish it up, thank goodness. It was a lot of powder to get through, and I did it. And I'm doing the same with this one. This is the Becca Hydro Mist Set and Refresh powder. I just got a mini of this at the, I don't know if it was started this year. It must have been at the start of this year at Estee Lauder corporate store. But I don't love it, so I'm just going to use it, and it definitely won't last the month. So there's that. I haven't been loving, so after that I'll be up to my Glossier loose powder, but I haven't been loving anything under my eyes. I feel like I need to break out my Laura Mercier translucent for under my eyes because everything is looking dry and crusty under my eyes at the moment. I might need to break out my Laura Mercier. That might have to be what I do. Change I've made. I've decided I am no longer going to try and pan blush, bronzer and highlight purely because I enjoy rotating that part of my collection too much. The same way I don't like panning eyeshadows. Powder, face product and powder eyeshadows. I enjoy rotating too much, so I don't want to focus on panning them because I feel like I'm leaving the rest of my collection astray. So I'm just not going to do it anymore. I'm not passionate about panning them. So I don't really work really hard at panning them. So I don't pan them. As seen by the fact that I've had the tiniest bit of that stupid Hourglass Vanish highlighter left. And it won't go because I just don't care enough about panning that highlighter. So I'm just going to remove them from the project, leave it as is, and just not pan coloured powder products. Alright, let's move on to my Paper Progress products. First thing is the Benefit Precisely My Brow. Is that the one thing I put away? Or it's hiding under my big fluffy pants. Anyway, Benefit Precisely My Brow. It was the black line. It's now the next blue line. It'll take me the rest of the year to use it because I haven't been using a lot of it. I've been doing much less in my brows recently, where I fill in with the tinted brow gel and then just fill in the sparse bits with the Benefit. And I've been really liking that look on an everyday basis. So I haven't been using anywhere near as much brow pencil for that. The Marc Jacobs Earthquake eyeliner is drying out on me. I knew it was going to happen. But basically I can't twist it up because it's come loose at the base. I'm basically at the point of I'm just going to use this till it's dry. So I can't mark progress on it. I'm just going to use it until it's not usable anymore. That is the plan. And I have no way to track progress. I'll basically just tell you if I'm still using it or not. The Bobbi Brown Nude Beach Cream Shadow. This should finally be done. Should being the operative word. Probably won't be. So close. So again, it was that black line. It's now this little blue line. There is this little number of product left. So if it's not finished, I will still probably rotate in a new cream shadow at the next one, because it won't last me much into July. And then the last product on here is my Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner, which is the product I've seen the most progress on. Well, no, I've seen some good progress on my liquids, but it's right down the bottom here. It was the black line, now the green one. I use it every day to fill in my whole lips, and then I put either a tinted lip balm or a lip gloss or something that's super simple over the top, and that's my lip colour for the day. Works. It works. But I'm finding it quite pink, so I may start easing back on it a bit and doing some more nudie colours. We'll see what happens. And then the last product was my Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I had a little bit of the Lemon Sorbet left, but I did take a photo of the Mint Choco because I knew that I really only had, I think I ended up having 4 days of the Lemon Sorbet left. So I'd rotated this in and took a photo, and I will put that photo on the screen now. It was brand new, and this is what it looks like now. I don't know if you're really going to be able to see it, but it's definitely got a dent going. These usually take me about 2 months to use up, so we'll see how I go. If I finish it the next month or the month after. I still have a few more of these to go through, so I'll be working my way through these for the rest of the year. Okay, this is where I did have good progress, was in my skincare, because I finished every product in my skincare category. Good girl, Hannah. Which is good because the weather's changing, so I need to change it up. Alright, Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. It was here. As I said, I had been spraying my face quite a lot with the Beauty Bakery powder because powders wouldn't blend well over it. So I'd spray my face a lot with this to rehydrate it. And I used it up that way. So that is done. And what I will be putting in is a skincare essence that will be going in my skincare routine. This is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. Basically, as I just said, it is winter. It is really cold this winter. Winter has only just started and we're already seeing days that are tops of 14, which is usually what we get in the middle of winter. So it's going to be a cold winter, so I know my skin's going to need more hydration. So I'm basically adding lots of thin layers of hydration into my skin to keep it going. So that is why we've got this. So this is coming in at 99 grams. We'll see how long this lasts. I may use it a lot. I also finished my Then I Met You Soothing Tea Gel Cleanser. This is finished, and I'm rotating it in with the Then I Met You Cleansing Balm. So this is 102 grams. This is also getting empty. I will rotate in another cleansing balm after this. I'm hoping this, I'm not hoping, this should be done by the end of this month. Should be done by the end of this month. But basically all my other facial cleansers are brand new, spanking new, because I've used every other one. I used my Ren and I used my Then I Met You. Those were my morning and my nighttime cleansers. So everything else is kind of on the low. And I will replace this with another cleansing balm when I'm finished, because I've got quite a few I need to work through. So it's just that kind of focus product of remembering to use it, which I do every time I wear makeup. But there's that. As I said, should be gone next time. We'll see. What will absolutely not be gone next time is my serum replacement. So I've been using the SkinCeuticals Resveratrol Antioxidant Night Serum. I don't think it does much. This is what it looks like. It's on those little baggy ones. So there's a little tiny bit in there, but it's actually quite frustrating to get out. I'm going to try and use it again. No, not tonight. Tonight would not be the night I'd use it. I'm going to try and get this last bit of product out, but I'm going to call it done in this project. And rotate in a product that will take me absolutely forever to use. The Then I Met You The Giving Essence. So I don't know, I would have shared about it on here. Mum bought a Then I Met You pack and basically didn't like half the stuff in there. So I ended up with a lot of it. So that's how I ended up with this. I had this, and then I have their acid toner, and then that's the last of it. She kept the lip balm and the moisturizer, and that was it. So this is going to be one of my thin hydrating products of a nighttime. It is black chocoberry, galactomyces, ellagic acid, and red algae, deeply nourishing and hydrating. So this is my thin hydrating layer that I'm going to be putting on. It's currently 252 grams. And it's 100 mils. It's going to take me a long time to use it. The last thing in my skincare was my Saturday Skin Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. Finish this up. It is empty. I didn't have too much of it left at the end of last month, but that is done. And I'm not actually going to roll in a moisturizer, because that is currently the step in my routine I'm playing with the most, to find a moisturizer that is hydrating enough for my skin but doesn't make me super oily. So in an upcoming haul, you'll see I've got something new that I'm trying out to see. But I don't want to bring anything into this realm. So I'm actually going to bring in my SPF. This is the Dermalogica Clearing Defense SPF 30 from the Clear Start range. So it is for more teenage, oily, acne-prone skin, which is why I wanted it. Because even though I'm not a teenager, I can break out and I can get oily. So I've been using this for, when did I start using this? Probably April? No, March. Mid-March? Whenever I hauled it. And basically I just want to see how long it lasts. Because I bought, like it's really full of air at the moment. There's not a lot left. So I bought a replacement that is 60 mils and it's half the size. So this is so much full of air, so much packaging for the product. So I basically want to see how long it takes me to use up the end of it, since I don't have another product, another moisturizer that I want to rotate in at the moment. So there's that. It's currently 46 grams. So we'll see. And then the Mother Dirt body oil. I introduced this in April at 83 grams. Last month it was still 83 grams because I didn't use it. And then I used it quite a bit in May. I was meant to use it again this morning, but I completely forgot. It is now 67 grams, and as you can see, it is actually getting quite thin. I quite like this as a hydrating body product. I don't love a lot of body moisturizers. I don't use them regularly. I hate how they make my skin feel. But I had a wedding in May to go to. So I had to prep my skin, tan my skin, and then remove the tan. So I needed it to be hydrated for most of those things, and then I did a dry brush exfoliation to remove it and needed to rehydrate. So I actually used this about 4 or 5 times in May to do that, and my legs are actually feeling a little bit scaly. So I was meant to dry brush again this morning and use it. I haven't been dry brushing super regularly, but it's something I've started in terms of a more intense exfoliation without using a scrub, basically. Because I'm waiting for a new scrub to arrive that I ordered. So, hopefully I can finish this off this winter because I really need to. And that is it for my project pen update. I should not film after work. This is not a good sign. My brain has stopped working. If you made it to the end, well done. Let me know in a comment down below if you made it to my brain stopping working. I'd love to know. Also, let me know how you're going with your projects at the moment. I'd love to know. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and click subscribe to stay tuned for the next one. And I'll see you then. Bye, guys.